What's good, y'all? So I want to share a little something with y'all. Experience with my business, how it's really only 3 months old. Like my launch date was 8/22/22, and like for now I'm only selling lashes and handmade lip oils. I make them myself. So when I tell you, like I've literally seen progress. Like despite how many orders I'd have or none, like the fact that I'm still going and being consistent, like that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I do want to share. I've even had people like ask me like, how do you do this? How do you do that? And I'm like, I just started. Like I'm learning just like you are, and I appreciate that there's people like actually paying attention and like trust that they can have research and information from me. Like they'd rather cut through all that and just come to me. Like I really like that. But then again, it's like I don't want them thinking that they can depend on me all the time when they don't have the answers to what they want, like the results they want to see when they want to open their own business, you know? I'm not really in a position to like open up any like mentorship programs or anything like that yet. I'm still going to consider it down the road. I bought the holy guacamole, not guacamole, but avocado diced. But look, they come in this size. And I do it because I have never opened an avocado before. I don't really want to. I mean, if I do, down the road, okay, cool. But right now, it's not. Pre-made. Got mushrooms, white mushrooms, spring mix. And sorry, y'all. I know my Publix people out there. I know that's the refrigerator. It lets you know when it's open. Pico de Gallo. And I chose hot this time because that's all they had. I usually get mild because I don't always like to eat like, I love spicy food, but like not all the time. Because like I get like real bad like heartburn, like acid reflux is like it's bad. Same equivalent to when I'm eating meat. Like I don't not so much have it with chicken. It's just with like beef and pork. And it's just like, yo, like I know better, you know? I want y'all to see how I cut. That'll work. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about how I am really still going at it after launching my date. And I'm very proud of myself because usually I think between like what 3 months to 5 months is when people start quitting because they don't see the results coming fast. And like you know how like nowadays in our time, you know, we're so used to like having stuff like at our fingertips. Like we want everything to come when we want it to come, like fast and quick and a hurry. And you can't always think like that. Like you have to be patient with some things, and that's okay, you know. So that's one thing that I'm learning when it's coming to my my journey with my small business. And like the things that I do to keep myself motivated is like watching other women like me, like pretending like they look like me, that are other black women that are you know, moving solo with their business. Like they have little to no support. Like anything like this one girl that I really that really stuck out to me the most, and she's very relatable to me because she doesn't have any kids. She was in school. She was living with her mom, but she did have an apartment though. She had an apartment though, but she had to move back in because she wanted to save up so she can move. But anyway, her name is Bougie Barbie, and I'm still binge watching her shows. I mean, not shows. See, I'm sounding like she already got a show. It seemed like when you binge watching people on YouTube. But I'm still binge watching her videos. Like she has like hair videos, nail blogs, business tips, girl talk videos, family, meet my family videos, like stuff like that. When she going on trips, she'll take you on her trips. Like I love that. Like she's an inspiration to me. And like she was like part of the reason why I started my business. Cause like in the back of my mind, y'all, when I tell y'all, I was like, throughout all these jobs that I've worked for, all these 9-to-5 jobs, I'm just like, okay, like it ain't about the fact that I'm changing. Like I've worked. I'm all over the place, y'all. I'm all over the place. I have worked. My first job, I was 18. I worked at McDonald's. That was my longest job. McDonald's for 5 years, and the money there was it was great. Like I remember how much money I could save and everything, and like cool people that I worked with, like they were a mess, but like they came in like all different types, and they were just very, very nice to me. And my brother worked with me too. We were able to get the job because my biological father, he remarried another woman. She's now my other mom now. She was a store manager at McDonald's. So that's part of the reason why we were able to get in so quick, despite, us, quote unquote passing the interviews and stuff. But I loved it pretty much, and I was able to like talk people into like not getting me to be in customer service. I did not want to be in customer service, y'all. I did not want to be in front of the cash register. I didn't want to do with money, because at the time I really could not save my life, know how to count money. And like I felt like if I was under pressure, I would not be able to give people the right amount of money, and I didn't want to deal with the, people cussing at me and all that. Like there was a whole bunch of stuff like I was thinking in my head. So I was able to stay a grill man because I really loved making, that's a lot of salad. My mama would eat shit. I'm making a salad for my mama and I. So, I was able to make burgers and like be the fry person. Like that was like my most favorite station to be in, working on McDonald's. And like I met like one of the coolest people there, and like I learned drop the lid. I done learned how to work with people, and how everybody, when you just starting out, like after leaving your teenage years, you really thinking like everybody got a like regular life like you do. Like you don't think twice that everybody like go through things, because like I was blessed to I never had like not a traumatic event happen to me. Like I'm very blessed to say that. Like when I say, because I'm gonna say it throughout my videos, that I feel like I have like a million angels around me, because like it's so much stuff that could happen to me, because like I could sometimes be in my own world and wander, and that's kind of like dangerous to like you have to be in a position to be in, because when you're not, aware of your surroundings and stuff, like that could be like whoever is like thinking about plotting after you or doing anything for you, like boom, like you gone. Like whether that's like kidnapping you or shooting you, like killing you, whatever. Like it was so many instances where I could have like been in an awful tragic event, but it didn't happen. And like I had, speaking of tragic events, I had a car accident, but it was so dumb, y'all. Like I hesitated. It was like when I first started driving, and it was in a good car too. Me and my daddy and my mom, my stepdad and my mom. I lived with them at the time with my brother. It was just me, my brother, and my stepdad and my mom. They allowed me to drive a 2005 XG Hyundai. I hope I'm saying right. Y'all don't get to go after me with how I talk, because this is how I talk. Okay, it was so nice, y'all, but I ruined it because I don't know. Like I tried to turn into Burger King. It was me, my brother, and his best friend, and we was just trying to go to Burger King, trying to eat something. And I messed up, y'all. I hesitated with the turn, and for some reason, I guess before I turned, it didn't look like I could enter in the place, so I had paused, and just a whole lot of shit was going on because I was overwhelmed with the traffic and everything. So I was like, oh my God, what is going on in my head? Like, all this is going on, and all I can remember was just not even moving. I hesitated, didn't hit the gas, brake, nothing, and boom, that's when the accident happened. Luckily, none of us got hurt or anything. We got minor, like scars and stuff. Like, I remember I had to hit my eye, one of the airbags. Anyway, I'm getting off topic, y'all, but anyway, that's really like the only thing that I really went through that I could say that was like rough. And then I'll tell y'all about later on another tragic event happened to me where I lost my brother. He was murdered. But I'll talk about that in another video. I'm not gonna talk about it right now. But that's really the only two things that had happened to me that could have like altered my personality and how I am as a person. You know, so but despite all that, I just wanted to come over and tell you guys that my business journey is still going strong, even though I just started, you know. And the fact that I'm getting people, like, I'm really getting support from people. Like, I try to post on my stories too on what I do with the people that I grew up with and that, you know, work with me, that know me. Like, they've been cool, you know, but like, there's some of them that haven't. Like, they'll just watch my stuff, but they won't like it. They won't say, oh, what are you selling? I'll be able to support you. Like, none of that. They just watch, they just lurk. And that's like, you're gonna expect that from the people that you grew up with and that you were friends with or was not. Like, it is what it is, and like, you can't really do anything about it because that's just, you know, that's the way of the world. And it's in the song, y'all can't remember if it was Earth and Fire or what, but man, back in the day songs, they be telling the truth. Anyway, so I just want to say that y'all don't give up if you are deciding to start selling stuff and like wanting to have your own brand, your own business, because like, you know, everything it's not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be like, you know, boom bam, it's done. It happened overnight. You don't have to work as hard anymore. Like, no, you're gonna have to work. Like, you have to keep going at it. Like, it's your last hope. So don't be discouraged, because knowing me, y'all gonna laugh at me when I say this. Like, I was literally like the second or third week of me being into it, after I had launched today, I was already saying, man, this ain't gonna work. Ain't nobody ordering from me. Like, I got all these views on my videos, on my social media, and like, still ain't nobody like trying to buy anything. I even had like traffic, y'all, like come through on my website. The website I use is Wix, because like, I figured, like, since Boogie Barbie did it and I researched it and I liked the format and how you can design everything on it, I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and try it. And like, for you to pay to keep the website up, to keep your domain, is like, what, $35? So, you know, and it's not bad for you to keep it up for once a month. So that's what I did, and it's been like pretty good. So I've been able to keep it up. Like, I gotta pay it now, shoot. It had went through on my Cash App card, it had declined, because I don't keep a lot of money on there unless I have to. Cause like, in case like some strange transactions go on, I don't want them taking any money out. So I keep it on the card where I know it's safe and it's like secure. So I haven't had any like fraud experiences on it. So that's why I keep it on there. But yeah, that's what I use for my website, and it's so pretty, y'all. I hope y'all eventually Like when you guys buy my lip oils, I need y'all to tell me what y'all think, because like, you know, if you don't like it, that's okay. If you like it, great. Like I want you to keep, like, be honest with me. Like I ain't one of them people that you know just like what you got to lie for me. It's cool. I understand everybody's different on this earth on purpose. Everybody's not the same. So, you know, if you a hater, just say that and just, you know, don't touch me. Okay, it's simple. But like, I haven't had that. Thank goodness. There's so many like website makers you can use. You can do Google. You can use a website through Google. Like that's cool. How much money I said? Is it this one? Can't be this one because I'm hungry. I'm gonna do this one. But she loves cheese, y'all. I'm on my pescatarian diet again, where I'm only gonna do fish, like seafood, meat, vegetables, and no dairy. I do no cheese, no milk, no milk. And it's like my first week doing it. So far, so good. I can really tell the difference, because like you listen to your body, it'll really tell you like what it wants and what it doesn't want. Like you might want to taste for it, but if your body don't feel the way it do after you ate what you had, I tell y'all, it'll be a whole different story. So that's why I'm deciding to do it now. Plus, I want to lose weight. I see the double chin, don't you? You don't see it. It's just when I look down on my phone, you see it. When I look up. Yeah, anyway. That's why I'm making salads now every week. But so if you decide to use Wix, Wix is really good. I think you guys will really like it, because for those of y'all who are like very, very creative and, you know, like the add on twist and stuff, because that's what you're supposed to do, and like make it like pizzazz and like be extra or whatever, like me, you can do that. Because like other platforms like I think Shopify, Google, what are the websites you can use? Taylor Brands, I think through Taylor Brands you can make a website too, I believe. Because by the way, Taylor Brands, it is the website you can go to that'll help you, like guide you through all you need to start a business. They will. I just haven't used them yet because I'm still trying to fill out my brand and see like if I want to make sure I want to continue using that brand name, if like any revenue come through, like stuff like that. So that's why I haven't had a like base for it yet, if you know what I mean. So once you start like getting up there and like you start getting well known and everything, that's when you need to make sure like you have your LLC done pat, like everything is good, your trademark, everything, because people will steal your brand name. I don't care. They don't care who you are. Like, because you got this and this and this and you popular now, like, they're gonna try to copy you. They will. It's just the way of the world. It's just the way of the world. So, I'm trying to figure out what else I want to tell y'all in this video. I know it's like, this is why my YouTube channel is called Just Vibe with Jazz, because I be all over the place, y'all. I have a subject on there under the YouTube video. I have the title on there, but sometimes I'll be talking about that. It's hard for me to stay focused. It is. It's trouble. I had trouble with that growing up. In case y'all do, if y'all starting to feel like you can't do it or like you're not meant for it, like don't think like that. Like keep going. Like who cares if they're not liking your, but like the likes don't matter. Like if as long as somebody sees your content and what you're advertising, what you're selling, that's all that matters. Because that's like future and potential customers. Okay, whether they buy from you or not, they still see you. They'll still look at your stuff. And like who knows? Whoever they know, they might. You just never know. So, but as long as you're doing your part, you're good. You're fine. And throughout, like, I have support at home. Like my mom, she's really been helpful throughout the whole thing. And like, this is something you really want to do, and it's your passion. Like you gotta eat, think, and breathe like through it all. You know, if you want the results that you want, that's what you have to do. You can't just be like, oh, I'll get to it. You can't procrastinate, because then it's like you're not really serious. You know, so you have to be serious about what you want to do. it's just an update. Hope you guys' week and month has been good. I know I haven't posted in like, what, 3 weeks, y'all? It hasn't been a month yet, so I'm glad. So I'm still being consistent a little bit. So, let me know if I left anything out in the comments, because I feel like I did. So, if you have any questions, just you can email me, because I will answer. I go through my brand page emails. Let me know and I will get back with you guys. Peace.